117's HD Runelite plugin is finally here, and we're going to be taking a look at it today. I'm going to look at different areas of the map, we're going to play around with some of the settings, and then I'm going to discuss some of the controversy behind this plugin, what it means next for the game of RuneScape, and where Jagex may be taking this plugin. Be sure to stick around to the end because there is some important information a lot of the community needs to know about. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and most importantly, jump in the Discord at discord.gg/bigdickenergy in the description below to join one of the greatest communities going right now in old school RuneScape. Alrighty, we're at the Grand Exchange, and someone's already got the fires going, baby. They look nice. I think this is the only reason this bot's burning logs, right? Just to make it look good. I like it. You're doing everyone a service. Everything looks good. A lot of people were having issues, I think, when I was streaming this last night. There will be probably a highlight reel later of how that was going down. A lot of people were having issues at the Grand Exchange because it was lagging for too many people. My advice is to not sit on worlds like 302 and 330 and just go to a fucking quieter world. That would normally fix most of your problems. Now, before we get into teleporting around the map, I will actually discuss a few things that people will have questions for. Number one, if you want the plugin, you open up your plugins here. Down the bottom, there's something called the plugin hub. You click that bitch, go to the search bar, you type 1. Once you hit 1, you'll get this. This will be the first thing you see. 117 HD beta. You click install, done. If you're on a Mac, if you have an integrated graphics card, it will not work. You're not going to be able to use it because they don't have the technology yet. I guess 117 or 117, however you pronounce his name, was discussing that he doesn't have the technology for that at the moment. Everyone else, I've got a bunch of settings here that I use. I'll put it in the middle of the screen here if you do want to copy what I've got. I've got 90 draw distance, my anti-aliasing, however you pronounce it, on 16. UI scaling is XBR. Now this is actually a little bit interesting because it makes everything in the inventory look good. Okay, if we put it on bilinear, which is standard, everything looks standard, you know, a little bit fucky. The problem with it being on XBR is the text looks cunty. It's a little bit harder to read shit. It kind of looks weird, but I'm happy to put up with that because I don't talk to cunts anyway. Fuck that. Flashing effects, very cool. That's I'll show you what that does later. I left everything else on default, but level of detail full. If your graphics card can't handle it, you're gonna have to turn that shit down. Same for things like dynamic lighting. It really is subjective to how your computer can handle it. Just turn the settings down until you get a solid 50 FPS. That's the best way I can explain it to you. And most importantly, fog depth mode, turn that shit to none. And don't worry, they fixed it. So I'm gonna leave a clip here from my stream last night of my reaction to when I turned that shit to none. Turn off fog depth mode, gotcha. Fog depth mode, none. Has anyone got epilepsy in the chat? Because if you do, suck shit. You know, you might want to call an ambulance. Or a wambulance. Harden the fuck up. Now that's out of the way, play around with the settings as best you can. Atmospheric lighting is the questionable one. It depends on where you are. I like to have it on for the meme, but having it off, it does look a lot better. I'll show you how that works. We're going to go straight to barrows, and I'll show you what it looks like outside. Here we go. So look, everything's a little bit foggy. Everything looks real crisp, real nice. It does run... No, fucking hell. There's lightning, okay? When you've got flashing effects on, you have lightning while you're at barrows, which I think is fucking awesome. I think it's mostly everywhere in the swamp and at Drainer Manor. But everything else does look good. Like, this is the main thing I wanted to show. If they add rain, that'll be the next greatest thing. And I don't know if you saw that fire K back there. It does glow nicely. This cunt's looking fucking slick. Strange old man. Blowpipe's looking nice in this fucking weather. I really just mostly wanted to show what it's like to see the lightning. If we turn atmospheric lighting off, everything kind of slowly fades into a brighter sort of scene, if that makes sense. I'll turn it back on so you can see. Turn on, the fog kind of slowly fades in, which I think is a very nice and unique texture. That's something that we really want to see in this sort of game. Look at that. It'd be cool to have something like that with day-night cycle as well. Basically, atmospheric lighting brings out the fucking sun. You turn it on and you lose the sun and it's more like, yeah, you are in the fucking swamp. Very cool, but we got a lot of places to check out, so let's move on to Harmony Island. I've not been here yet. I've not heard about this place, so that looks pretty cool. Looks pretty badass. I just had the teleport for it, so I thought I'd come check it out. I think just in general, the lighting of everything has improved everything. I do have the shadows on. I like the shadows being on. I think if you have a trident, it's really cool to watch yourself attack with a trident, and the glow kind of starts here and travels. It's really unique. It really does bring a different effect to the game. Turn atmospheric lightning off. It kind of changes here maybe a tiny bit. It's not really too easy to notice, but when you're outside, it normally doesn't make too much of a difference. We'll move on now to the Icy Basalt, which is what, Weiss. That's pretty cool. The fog. I like the fog effect. Everything just looks crisp. It looks smooth. It looks nice. It makes it pop. Here we go. Yep. Look at that. Atmospheric lighting just kind of gives it a more, I guess, sunrise effect. Turn it on, and you get a more snowy winter effect. Moving on to the Troll Stronghold. Let's have a look at this place. Again, more beautiful work here. Everything just looks clean. It looks crisp. For those who are unable to use this plugin yet, it's okay. Don't stress. You can always just rewatch this video and just cry in your sleep because you're unable to do this. I don't mind you doing that at all. Just turn your fucking ad blocker off. Looking very nice. The trolls look slick. This guy is straight up fucking chilling. He doesn't give a fucking damn. Turn off the atmospheric lighting. Doesn't make a difference. Look at this cunt. Hey, full graceful. Look at him. Nice boot, you fucking punts. Next up, we have the Ferrox Enclave. That seems the most interesting out of the three. I'm not going to go to the Jewel Arena or Castle Wars. I'll just do one. See, this looks cool. Look at the lighting and the effects from the portals, from the barrier. It really gives you that sort of, I know people will say an RS3 feel, and that is, well, essentially correct. It's not a spitting image of RuneScape 3, but it has those effects. That's what happens when you add these sort of details to a game. You get the lighting, you get the reflections, you get that sort of, that sense of realism. And we have that with this game. It is really nice to see. And I'm a big fan of that. Like, if I get my trident out real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like to use the trident. Let's go up here and find something to hit. Is there bears or dragons? There we go, a bear. Check this out. Watch the glow from the trident. See it's starting to glow and it moves across. It looks really nice in Chambers of Xerox when you're doing on Olm, right across from him, from his melee hand across to his mage hand. It's a nice fucking travel effect, and that looks really good. I'm a big fan of this. Very nice. I like it. Moving on to the Troll Stronghold. So it just looks smooth again. I think the main thing to take away from this is it all looks very smooth. Up the trees. Let's actually go out into the Stronghold. Fuck the tree. Get out of here. Let's go have an actual look around the place. Look at that. The lighting from the lamps. Very nice. I mean, this one... Wait, are they even on or is that just a reflection? Maybe they're not on. I don't know. Maybe I've got a setting off. I don't have a clue. Maybe they just don't work yet. But everything looks good. Like, the trees just look fucking slick. Everything's looking nice. This cunt is splashing. This cunt is still here splashing. Do you know how many times I've seen this motherfucker here? Actually fucking kill yourself. Dragon fruit tree looks nice. What's the magic tree looks like? Let's have a look. I mean, I could claim these 2 trees and essentially get 95 fucking farming in a sec, but I got shit to do. I ain't got time for that. Let's go to Xerox Inferno. I know what Cox looks like. Inside Cox is different. You can see that in my streams, and this looks cool. Not fucking bad. I like the atmospheric lighting here because it kind of gives the lava a better effect. If we turn it off, what do we get? And overall, yeah, see, the lava kind of gets a more yellow experience rather than, I guess, orange. It kind of gets that sort of shade, you know? You get this sort of a shadow here, I believe. If I turn... Can you shut the fuck up? Atmospheric lighting off. It kind of removes that, that border around the lava a little bit. Turn it back on, it kind of just comes back over. So that's kind of nice. It's nice to play with. It's a personal preference, I think, the atmospheric lighting. Moving up to the Ectofuntus. Very nice, lovely little glows. Very cool. All of the fucking ghosts, they glow, do they? The tortured souls? Hold on, I've got to go check it out. Let me enter this fucking place. I can't remember what it's called. The Ghosts Ahoy place. Oh, wow. Everybody fucking... Wow. That is nice. And you turn the lighting off, and you get a more daytime effect. Atmospheric lighting could be another word for just day and night cycle. You choose, day or night. For most places, at least. That's pretty cool. Where do we check out here? Wintertodd? Wintertodd might be the best place to check with Games Necklace. I guess. Turn the lighting off. Get that fucking no mist feel right there. Doors of Din. Let's go. Show me what you got. Someone's in here. Oh, it's a fucking hardcore. If I wasn't recording a video right now, I would crush the absolute shit out of this cunt. 100%. But I got shit to do, so you're a lucky man. Let's go to the Fishing Guild. I would do Farming Guild, but I think Fishing Guild water's meant to look really good. It's still... Wait, no, is the water moving? Holy fuck. Oh, the water's moving. Look at that. Implement waves soon, please. HD Runelite. Just little waves, nothing too insane. It does look nice. Champions Guild. Wait, fucking teleport, can't, don't wield it. Cool. Looks nice. Not too much else to say. Pretty standard. Master Scrollbook. Where the fuck do we go from here? I'm going to say nada, because I don't have a desert teleport on me. Oh, mate, I can't see a fucking thing. Let me turn that atmospheric lighting off. Tell you what, if you go to an extra Keen stream or what some of his future videos, he's going to have these sort of effects and it's going to look clean. So shout out to your fucking boy getting his Ultimate Iron Man done, locked into the desert. He's just got a huge upgrade on his fucking content and I like it. Looking forward to it, my friend. Jackal. It's a fucking Jackal. Get him. And then let's go to Karamja. Karamja's pretty good. Banana tree's looking slick, but I think the main thing to look at while atmospheric lighting is off, I should have bought a fucking stamina pot. Fuck me. Alright, now she's looking good, alright? We can all agree that this looks nice, but if we turn atmospheric lighting on, what do we get? Nothing. We get nothing. Okay. Well, honestly, I was expecting a bit better, but it does look pretty cool still. I don't know what I don't know how I feel about these textures here. They're still kind of like, I don't know. I think this is probably the most disappointing thing I've seen so far. It's not the worst, but I think I was expecting better. Lovercans looks a lot better than this, but still pretty nice. Let's go inside. Okay, that looks better. See, that looks cool. This is some cool effects here. Maybe they haven't got around to it yet. Now, in the Tsar area, I have turned off the reskin because I think this is a fucking joke. I'm not a big fan of the orange. I prefer the red, and it keeps the HD effect, which is cool. So I'm going to go to the bank quickly and get myself a fucking stammy. So I can do a little sippy. Hell yeah, check this guy out. You safe spotting, dude? Let me help you there. You're welcome, mate. You're fucking welcome. Next spot, Burning Amulet. Where have we got here? I guess the lava maze is the place to check out, I think. I don't know. Let's get PK'd real quick. Oh, this looks nice. What's his name? KFC ES. I love me some fucking KFC. This looks cool. It almost feels like they've changed the maze completely looking at it now. I can see the Runelite rocks over there. I don't know if you guys can see that right at the back. You got the rune rocks over there, so you have a really good draw distance when you set it to 90. Everything looks really nice, but I'm going to head south now before I get fucking ragged and lose, well, mostly, I won't lose my trident, but everything else. My patience, I guess. So let's go to Drainer Village real quick as well. We'll do a double teleport on the fucking Glory, why not? Edgeville's looking nice, pretty standard, but I believe if you head into the manor, you start to get a lightning effect once again. So let's, moving in, everything goes dark all of a sudden. Trees are fucking fisting you. Yeah, oh yeah, there's lightning. So that's cool. I don't know where else in the game they have lightning at the moment like that. As far as I know, it's just Mauritania, like the Canifest Barrows area, and the manor. So we're looking good so far. Are you the YouTube guy? Yeah. So we're looking good. I like this. Some great details. Great for new players. I think this will help bring a lot of new players to the game. The fire cape just lights up so well. I actually think, I'm worried that the fire cape's been made to look better than the Inferno cape now. I mean, the fire cape looks better on the max cape anyway over the Inferno cape, but I'm worried that this is actually going to make it even better just for the glow. So he's gone to Lumbridge. Little does he know, so am I. At least I think that takes into Lumbridge, right? Don't judge my fucking house, cunt, but look at it. The glows from the portals. There's no need to have a portal nexus because you got all these different fucking lights. Look at these boys. Look at him. Jad's having the fucking time of his life in HD. He's looking crisp. She's thick. Lumbridge, where you at? Let's go. My hometown. Here we go. Another beautiful fucking example. The memories. Fuck, she looks good in HD. She really fucking does. It's nice. It's some good effects. I like it. I really enjoy the lighting effects off the walls and the lamps. I'm a fan of that. I don't mind the shadows. Not a lot of people don't like the shadows. I think in Chambers it does fuck you in the on fight, but also couldn't give 2/3 of a shit. Next up, Fossil Island. People wanted to see this last night in the stream. I didn't show it because I'm toxic. So we're going to have a look now. Look at this guy. Immediately fucking just AFKing crabs like a little rat cunt. The standard RuneScape strategy. Get to raids as soon as you can with 50 Slayer, and then no one will raid with you because you're a fucking neckbeard. I love it. Everything here looks really, really nice. It's crisp. The entire game does. I'm just showing you different areas. Everything looks just as good as each other. I got a dead fucking tree. Fuck me. Cunt. I'm going to be checking all this out on my stream here at YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch because I am not, in fact, a fucking cuck. So on YouTube, we'll be streaming this pretty much 5 days a week. If you want to come check out some more details, you want to ask any questions, or if you want to see me just come in general, that's the place to be. Next up, we're going to go to, we'll go to Darkmare first. I don't think I've teleported there yet like this. I have not. Looks cool, but I'm going to get ragged, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. I can't teleport to sleep yet, right, of course, because I'm fucking degen. Theater of Blood looks nice. I've been inside it. It's on my stream. There'll be a highlight reel so you can see it. All the fucking sweat bags and rats are here ready to go. In their fucking void and their fucking wannabe gear. Looking good, guys. Good luck planking. I'm out. Last place I'm going to check before we get into the meaty potatoes is Xanaris. Oh, and I'll show you another place too, actually. So we'll go Xanaris first. Atmospheric lighting on. It looks kind of dull. It's cool how this goes. with the mushroom lighting, but I'm actually going to turn it off. And you get a better feel. I think it's lighter. It's better with the atmospheric lighting off because you have a lighter environment. So that's really the controversy there. Same with chambers. I think it's better with atmospheric lighting off. However, I think if I go here, it's better with atmospheric lighting on. And as we head to the final area, I want to give out some information to you guys on what's going to be next, and kind of just lay to rest some of the comments I've been receiving on the last few videos I've uploaded. Starting off with the riots that happened in Falador, you're going to have, I've got some people saying that I did a 180 on the community, and I did a 180 on 117, and I actually was shit talking the client, saying that I didn't like it and it doesn't need to be here, and now I'm using it. For those people, you're probably not going to hear this anyway. You probably click off the video before now. But that opinion is obviously solidified by them because they haven't watched the content and listened to it. Paying attention to the content, my opinion has never changed. I've never been against HD. I've always been for HD. It's the way the situation was handled. I tried to play the devil's advocate position, and I think we got more clarity after 117 released his post about this being in beta, that Jagex is probably not as scummy as people realized that they were being. Still, they could have handled it a lot better, but 117 I think played this a little bit poorly on his part as well. But my view and message has never changed. My point stands that we are going to lose Runelite one day. What we have here, because they might have a deal with Jagex now, we don't know. We probably will never know. We might keep this HD effect. We might get a better one. They might revise it. We don't know. What we do know is that Runelite will be going. You will lose your third-party clients. You're going to lose your blue light clients, all your little fucking cheat clients like that. But you're going to have a replacement client that is going to be better on a better engine. People will say, I don't think Runelite's going anywhere. They're going to move the plugins over. What you have to think about is that Runelite going doesn't mean you're going to get something less than Runelite. Would you swap client if it was better or the same, just running on a smoother engine with better than 50 FPS? You goddamn right you would. It'd be better for the economy. It's better for the community. You have less bots. Everything looks a lot better. It's going to be a long while because Jagex does have a problem with meeting time. Look at this with atmospheric lighting on. How much better does this look? It's fucking good. I like this with the atmospheric lighting on. It's very nice. We'll go right around to the blood altar and see what we get. But as I was saying, the thing to keep in mind is it's not about, oh, Runelite's going so the community's going to die. It's more about Runelite becoming a better client. Don't think of it as you losing Runelite. Think of it as you getting Runelite on a better engine. But it will be made by Jagex. Developed through, I believe Adam from Runelite is actually helping Jagex develop these plugins and porting them over. That's what you have currently only available on the Steam client. It won't be only available on Steam. That's just where they're testing everything now, and you'll get these plugins on mobile and the vanilla client downloaded from their website. All the information is available in numerous videos that I'll link in the description below, as well as my other videos relating to this subject. I am enjoying the HD client. So far I've had zero issues when it comes to performance. I will probably keep using it for the near future, at least until the C++ client on Steam is at the level that I want to be playing at comfortably, which is really ground markers, menu entry swapper, and NPC indicator, so I can do this on some of the bosses that I kind of have autism when fighting. Other than that, the HD client is good. This plugin, sorry, it's good. I like it. It's done really well. Regardless of the way the situation is handled and the controversy behind it, the client's good. Was it worth all the fucking commotion and the drama? Probably not. Doesn't matter. Fuck no, it doesn't. No one gives a shit. We don't care. Everyone got what they wanted, and it's toggleable, so you don't have to use it. Look at these boys. Look at that. This is pod racing, ladies and gentlemen. This is fucking pod racing. So I guess shout out to 117 for getting this done. Good job. Regardless of the way the controversy went, you've done a good job, and that's the main thing to take away from it. Your product is better than I expected. Your product does work pretty well. Oh, you've got different default skies. What? The fuck is that? Hold on, let's check this. And I hope things work out for not only you, Jagex, and the community in general in the future. That's the main thing to take away from this. Regardless of everyone's opinions, just remember that we're all here for the best of the game. Oh, look at that. It changes the lighting and it fucking dims out. That's a cool feature. I like it. Solid effort, mate. Everyone else, don't forget, suck a fucking fat one. And I'll see you later, cunt.